I don't think it could be worse than 9.5. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh God, I knew it. A pristine 10. I'm turning to red again. Hello everybody, my name is Phoenix Hero and we are back with another CGC submission video. The last video we had the best return I've ever seen from a grading company. It was all 9.5s and higher. So I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that this time, but we have 10 cards that came back. We have 1 Weiss Schwarz and we have 9 Pokemon cards. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and smash that like button so you don't miss a video coming up. All right, here's the box. All right, I've got the box right here. I've already opened it up to check the direction, so at least I don't take a look at the card coming right out of it. I don't really know what's going to come out first, so I think we should just pull from the back and go forward, and I think that'll leave the last card being the Weiss Schwarz one. So I'm not too sure. So let's just go ahead and pop it out and take a look at what we got here. Of course, it's going to have the white stuff all over it. Aha! But this time, I have my handy dandy microfiber cloth, so we should be good to go, so I can get all the white stuff off. All right, so the first card, please be something good. Let's turn it around. I think it's Cynthia. Oh, it's the Rayquaza. Oh, okay. Thankfully, it came back a 9. All right, that is the best case scenario for this card. So the Rayquaza that was in here, yep, definitely off center. I knew that was going to be a problem in the first place. So center 9, surface 9, corners 9.5, edges 10 though. I'll take that. That's a pretty good grade for this guy. I was a little concerned that he was going to come back in 8.5, but I am most certainly happy with a 9. Centering on back looks all right. Just a little bit heavy everywhere, honestly. The front is where it's really noticeable, but that could have been worse. So whew, thankfully, we are good to go on the Rayquaza from Evolving Skies, but a 9, not a bad start. So I'll just set that guy right down here. All right, let's go on with card number 2 and do the classic. Let's get some of the stuff off and at least wipe off the other side. Let's see what this guy got here. Oh, okay. All right, it's the Blaziken. Oh, thankfully it got a 9. All right, so is it a crack in the slab there? Oh no, thankfully it's not. It's just another little thing on it. All right, so we got 8.5 centering, 9.5 surface, 10 corners, and 9.5 edges. So the Blaziken from Chilling Reign. This was the secret rare alt art from the set. Very beautiful card to have. Thankfully, it came graded 9. We did not get. These are the cards I thought were going to be 8.5s, or if it was going to be less than a 9, at least I thought it was going to be these ones. So I'm most certainly happy with this. I can't complain, honestly, whatsoever. But what a beautiful card to see back in person. I remember Scott and Tellion, the whole Sobble squad down there, and Blaziken showing them how to kick butt. All right, so we'll go ahead and set that one down. So slab number 2. So far we're in the 9s, nothing higher yet. Last time we started off with the 10, which we did not this time. So that's, you know, always a little disappointing, but you know, you never know what to expect from CGC. So what did we have in here? We had a Charizard and Braxian. We had the Rayquaza, Blaziken. We had some Umbreons. We had some Hidden Fates, Umbreon and Sylveon. So let's just go and see what this guy is here. Please be good. Oh, okay, perfect. All right, so the Charizard and Braxian got a 9, which is totally fine too. Luckily, nothing got worse, thankfully. This was pulled out of a single pack of Cosmic Eclipse. I got out one of those new 10s that came out. I never made a video of when I was opening that, so that was just a surprise for a while. I wasn't opening anything on camera. But 9 centering, 9 surface, 9 corners, 9.5 edges for the Cosmic Eclipse Secret Rare, Charizard, and Braxian GX. So I will take that. Not a bad grade at all. Thankfully, we're just hoping for nothing less than a 9. Let's go ahead and open this guy real quick. Let's see, we're gonna have a, oh, okay, the Moltres, oh, bummer, man, Moltres just got a 9, so pause it there. Wow, just a 9, huh? So centering 9, surface 8.5, 10 corners, 9.5 edges. Very beautiful. Thankfully, didn't get less than a 9, but I thought this guy would get a 9.5. He was really well centered, at least to my knowledge, so you know what, that's all right. Hopefully some of these are gonna start showing higher than the 9 here. So let's wipe it off here. Ended on all 9s. Can we break the 9 streak and get a 9.5 here? That is the next goal right now. So, what are you, Umbreon? Oh, yes, there we go. A 9.5 on the Cynthia from Hidden Fates. Very, very cool. This is exactly what I was hoping for. No 10. I had a feeling, though, because the setting was pretty off. So, this one is 9.5, surface 9.5, corners 9.5, and 10 on the edges. But this is one of the ones that I definitely wanted to see at least a minimum 9.5 in. Now, compared to the Moltres, God, the Moltres I thought was really well centered, and it's still got 9 centering. And this one I thought was even slightly off, and it's still got 9.5. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but you just never really know when you send stuff off to CGC. You're just never sure what's going to come back as I'm sure you guys know. But anyways, let's keep going. I think here we got another Pokemon. Hopefully the order is roughly the same that I shipped it in. It's seemingly a little different, but that's okay. So we got to be coming up to the Umbreon soon. Big reveal, big reveal, big reveal, and we got a... Oh, 9, there we go. A 9.5 on the Umbreon V Altart. Perfect. So close. So I have 2 of these. One of them can possibly be a 10. Maybe. Not too sure, but a 9.5 centering, 9.5 surface, 10 corners, 10 edges. They just couldn't find it in their hearts to give me a gem mint on this one, or a pristine 10, that's what I meant to say. But wow, what a beautiful card to have graded. This guy was one of the ones I was really looking forward to in the box. I think the next one should be another Umbreon, so we're gonna go ahead and just straight hop into that one. So not bad at all. 9.5 and 10 setting, there's no way you can just physically by eye see the physical difference. You're just not going to be able to tell. But okay, 4 9s and 2 9.5s. Can we get a single 10 in here? I don't know if it's possible. The last submission I got, was it 2 10s, 2 pristines, and 1 perfect 10? Yeah, it's absolutely, what an insane return, especially from CGC. Especially like you guys know, PSA has been lacking lately. Their 10s are not looking like 10s. So let's go and see. This should be the other Umbreon. Okay, with all the white stuff on it. What are you? Oh! Oh! There it is. There it is, boys. It's not perfect. There it is, boys. Oh, yes. A pristine 10. I had a feeling. I knew one of them. I just look how red I just got. I just straight up blew up because of that one. I had a feeling one of them was going to come back at 10. That is awesome. Well, thankfully, I know which one I will be hanging on to. Ben, you know which one you are getting. Congratulations. So, wow. But oh, they got me to 9.5 on the surface. They couldn't give me a perfect 10. Oh, you guys, how could they do that to me? How could they do that to me? But that's okay. Beautiful. Our first 10 of the group. These cards are coming back absolutely so good. So far, this is my second submission to CGC that I've done myself. I've purchased a Charizard before. I think I mentioned that in the last video. But that was the first ever CGC card I owned. I do have PSA and Beckett cards, which I think I've done a video on before. But man, so far I really like CGCs, the way they grade, how harsh they are. I'm a guy who prefers the quality of the cards more than anything. So lately when PSA is putting out a 10 that's not a 10, that's a bit disappointing because you can see it's off or it has whitening on the back. How could you want to, as if you're an extreme collector, why would you want to pay for a 10 that is not quite up to your standards, I would say. Okay, this should be a Hidden Fates Umbreon. This was a card store pickup, if I believe so. So I don't know what to expect on these guys. So let's turn it around and... Oh, there we go. We got a 9. Just a regular 9 on a card store pickup. Not bad. So far we haven't struck failure with an 8.5. Very, very nice. So 8.5 centering, 9.5 surface, 10 corners, and 9.5 edges. Wow, this came back a little bit better than I thought, honestly. The fact we didn't hit an 8.5 on this is awesome. So I know Hidden Fates is always one of those things that, like, centering is always weird because they have the extra border. So it's a little hard for them to always... It's really strict. So if you guys have ever submitted Hidden Fates cards, I'm sure you know the difference as well, or why it's so hard to get 10 centering on anything Hidden Fates. Honestly, it's just because of that. But you know, to the naked eye, this card looked fantastic to me as a card store pickup. I wasn't not gonna get this one. All right, 2 cards left. So if you guys are still around, keep watching. Let's go ahead and finish up this bad boy. I think this is a Hidden Fates Sylveon, and then we're gonna be praying for the Weiss Schwarz one we have at the end. All right, and let's go ahead and see what we got here. Woo! Perfect. Exactly what I would have expected from a card I did not pull myself, but another 9. So thankfully, I don't think we're getting anything less than a 9.5 in this, or than a 9 in this submission. At least I don't think so, but very beautiful. Ooh, they gave this a 10 centering? Well, that kind of shatters what I thought before. So a 10 centering on the Sylveon, 8.5 on the surf. Oh, well, that's not surprising. 8.5 on the surface, 9.5 corners, and 9.5 edges. So I'd say I agree with that. The surface, it's going to be so hard to find any kind of marks. I mean, I believe they use a 10x magnifying magnoscope, whatever, magnifying glass or something, to be able to go and take a look at it. But the fact it's got a 10 centering, that is awesome. And I remember I just found this in one of my local card shops, and it's like, oh, looks perfect to me. So we're taking this guy. So not bad at all. And we're on to now, finally, the last card of the evening for another fantastic CGC return. Luckily, nothing worse than a 9. That's still, well, hold on now. Hold on. We got the last one to go through. Weiss Schwarz. So this was Galarian from Jobless Reincarnation is the anime this one's from. I don't know if it's going to get a 10. It's probably going to be a 9.5. But I don't think it could be worse than 9.5. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, God, I knew it. A pristine 10. I'm turning to red again. Oh, it is just her body. Perfect. This was beautiful. Without me saying too many things I shouldn't say, this is a Pokemon channel. This is a family-friendly Christian channel. Beautiful. Very beautiful. But we got a pristine 10 on the Galarian. So Weiss Schwarz stuff essentially inevitably just comes back 10s, 9.5s. They will not be less than 9.5. The print quality on these cards is amazing. If you guys have never opened Weiss Schwarz before, it's probably got your favorite anime at one point. It's definitely had something of your favorite anime. They're always signed cards by the voice actresses. Sometimes they do stamped ones, but value wise, usually $250 minimum for a signed card. So this is a 10, probably is worth at least, I think Ra's like $180 card. Is a pristine 10 though. This might be worth, I'm not sure. These things don't sell. Usually you just never see many people buying Weiss Schwarz in general. So very happy for this grade. What a more beautiful way to end this submission. Again, 2 more 10s to add to the pile. I've got 5 10s from CGC now. That's beautiful. Thank you everybody so much for watching. What another fantastic CGC return. This came back in about 2 weeks. I sent it on the 15th and it came back today, the 29th of April. Yeah, April. We're still in April right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested, make sure to send some of your favorite cards to CGC, especially if you're an extreme quality control collector like I am. So far, CGC seems to have some of the best grading that I know for the time being. Beckett also, their black label's amazing. So you guys know what you get when you're doing that. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great evening. As always, you guys are the true heroes, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.